What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do you guys Monday through Friday, bringing you guys junk journal content. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and hit that little like button down below. It really helps me out. And I hope you guys are having a good day today. What I decided to do is do a Patricia Viramontes pocket. Hi, Beverly. And I have done so in her method. She is the queen of book page pockets. And so I've done this style of pocket in the past. But of course, you can fit this to be any theme. So last time I went to the thrift shop, I picked up these Christmas themed books. I didn't even realize that there was Christmas books like this. I guess, okay, so these are by Better Home and Gardens, both of them. They look like they're 80s, maybe 90s style. And, but they just made really cool pockets and they have really nice Christmassy colors. And so I thought that I would use them. And I got my little printable ephemera from my shop, you guys. I have a lot of Christmas ephemera from the past, as well as I have a new theme, Christmas pink Christmas printables coming up soon. So let's make these pockets here. I've already kind of prepped some pages so that I can work with them tonight. Hi, Dorothy. Yes, I love pockets. So I have already cut up my paper pages, book pages. There's two sizes in here. Some of them are 3.5 and some of them are 4. That's just because that's what 2 pages came out to be. So I'll be making 2 size pockets. So that's why I'm dividing them now, because we're going to sew alike together. So these are pretty simple once you get started. Once you get all the directions down, they are pretty simple to make. So they are 8 inches long. Of course, you can do whatever fits your project. You can just adjust the sizes to yours to be about the same. Same. You can still follow the same directions. Okay, so these are again 8 inch. Both of them are 8 inch, and one of them is 3.5. One of them is 4. And I need my little butter knife. Here it is. My little butter knife here. And one of them I'm going to score at 5 inches. And fold it. And the other one I'm going to score at 4 3/8. Right there. And now the way that I figured this out was literally, I just put this up against, I just folded it, put it up against here, and just made sure that these little kind of slots are almost like equal distances. This could actually use maybe one more. Let's see. Maybe 4.5. I really just experimented with it. Yeah, that's fine. And it already kind of has Christmassy. You could also flip the paper if you don't like that side, if you'd rather have this side. Most of it gets covered up, really. I think. Is that better? No, see, I don't think that's any better. See, no, that makes it worse. Okay, so we'll just keep it like that. So that's going to be that pocket. Let me make one more of the other size. So one is going to get scored at 5. And then one is I'm trying to pick, I'm actually using 2 different books here. So I'm trying to mix the pages. And one needs to be split 4 and 3. Okay. Then I think, ooh, that might look pretty here with this. Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice contrast. You see how it doesn't, if it makes it look like a bunch of different colors. So I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and sew these together. So I can show you how it's done, and then I'm basically going to repeat the process. Get down to my sewing machine here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. Oops, sorry. I'm not like close enough. Okay, you could of course glue these together, but I prefer to sew everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry about the camera. Okay, so first I'm going to use a zigzag stitch, and I'm using a length of 2 and a width of 5. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and sew the edge right here. And this just makes me feel better because I feel like every time you like reach into the pocket, like you're kind of, you know, agitating this paper. So I feel like in my head, it feels like a lot like more stable. But it's just really my head, honestly. I have no scientific proof. Oops. Back up a little bit. I didn't get any more camera. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I'm also gonna, the only one I'm not gonna sew in this way is this top one right here. Because I'm gonna sew straight stitch on that. So these pockets you could either clip on with the paper clip, or you could glue on the actual page itself. Okay, so now I am going to sew it closed. I think one of these papers is shorter than the other. I don't know. Did I not? Okay, hang on. I think I folded this wrong because it's not in the middle. Okay, it's like off center. You see that? Why is it doing that? I'm trying to fix that. Okay. So now I'm going to sew all the way around so I can close it. And we'll be done with this pocket. I'm using a straight stitch on default settings. And I'm sewing as close to the edge as I possibly can. Oh, that was terrible. I got way off center. Okay, that can't all be perfect. So, this way. I also have black thread next to me for when I want to switch. But I actually really like the look of the green here. I think it looks really cute. And before I did the sewing here on the edge, I had it looking like this because this is how Patricia did it. And I was like, you can't even see, you know, that kind of looks like the same paper because it's the same paper here in the middle. So that's when I remembered, oh yeah, when I sewed them together, I sewed the edges here. So it almost makes it like stand out. You know what I mean? You could also ink them and make them stand out that way, but this is the way I like to make them stand out. So that is that, and that looks cute. So I'm happy with it. Hi, Pramita. How are you, girl? Welcome, welcome. Let's keep it going. Let's sew this up. So zigzag, stitch on the edges. Not the top one. And I'm kind of glad I'm making these in different sizes because last time I made these, whenever I make these, I make a bunch of them. And last time I made them, I only made one size. So now I'm thinking I will make more than one size. It would be best. Okay, then this goes in here. Pull out the threads. We get to a straight stitch. I need to clean out my machine, or I don't know why it sounds so rattle. It's like making such a rattle. And I can't really determine if it's rattling here or up here. I can't tell. So my first troubleshooting with my sewing machine is to clean it and hope that that fixes it. Still sewing well, it's just rattling like crazy. You hear that? So here's that. It looks a little orangey on camera, but it's red there. And so I think that the stitching makes everything stand out. And like I said, I just feel like when you're going to be reaching in these pockets, these with the zigzag makes it a little bit more reinforced. If it rips, it's not going to rip all the way. And even the back of that is pretty. It's got like a pretty like Christmas gift scene on it. You change thread in a step. I cannot. I have gotten quick about it. And then once I learned how to use the automatic threader, it changed the game. Okay, so let me get more folded up. So you guys get the general idea. And then what I did, I still haven't put these up in my shop, but I made little labels here. I wonder if I folded these at, no, I didn't fold them at a different point. It's weird. I don't know why that's just, oh, it's not. It's just I thought it was like this big, but it's not. It's this big. Okay. So I've been putting these like little labels on everything. I printed these out. I gotta make more in different colors, but for now, I'm gonna put it right here. And it just gives it a little something you can write on it or something. The year, or I don't know what you want to write on there. I thought that they would look kind of cute. Yeah. Sorry, my camera's tilted. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why. Even that gives me fits. Oh my goodness, Beverly. I might be your machine girl. I don't think it's you. You couldn't be this much trouble. Okay, so the little label's gonna go right here. Just makes it look so cute. And I really like the green. I'm sure if I use other colors, it'll be fine. I don't know why I'm really like, I never like green thread, right? But for Christmas, it's a whole other story. And I'm in love with green. I keep using green. I messed up right here on this sewing, but this one came out pretty good. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going with that. Okay. So I'll probably be doing this for a while. Let's see, the first one, we're going to score at 5. So this is a 8-inch by, this is an 8-inch by 3.5. But I've also made these in 4, and you can make them in whatever size you want, really. You just have to eyeball it out for yourself. Like, what I did is I put this here, and then I almost like I said, I just like eyeballed it to see where it would be like even. You see what I mean, like that? And these are the dimensions that I came up with for mine. Let's see, 4. Second one is 4 3/8. I don't know which way I want this to be. Let's see. Oh, that's not right. 4 3/8. Oh gosh, it's this one over here. No. No. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong when I do? Because it just looks weird. It's because this is up. Hang on. Is it because that's all cut up? Why did I fold this one up? Okay, because this one's supposed to be at 5. That's why. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sometimes it feels like I don't score it at all. Other times it feels like I ripped up paper. I can't win here. I've sent you a message for the pink Christmas kids on Facebook. Okay, girl, I will check them out. I also put out a new Christmas printable today, which was the pink Christmas ephemera. That is new to the store. So check that out. It's 22 pages, 132 images. Pink Christmas. I love it. Let's see. Trying to get like a boring page. I guess this one would be a little bit boring. So this one's done at, so this needs to be done at 5. Yes. I love all the Christmas colors. Why I keep scoring it at the wrong spot, I don't know. I feel like I'm not though. Because I scored it where it's supposed to be. Why is it not fitting correctly? Is this not 8 inches? It is. It's 8 inches. But it feels like it should be scored at like 4 1/4. I feel like my mind is playing tricks on me right now. See, that's too much. So not 4 1/4. Hang on. Okay, that works better for that. Why did that happen? I don't know. I don't know, but this one, I like the colors here. That looks cute. That is adorable. Thank you, Labra Doodle Gale. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Oops, oops. I don't mean to slam things. I'm so sorry. Let's see, this one will be at... See, it's supposed to be... I don't know why it's not working out the way I wrote it. It is not working out. Let's see. These ladies look a little creepy there. So maybe we'll put it like this. Maybe you can't even see them. You can see their mouth. That's weird. That's a little weird. So I'm going to actually change the measurement because I don't know why this is not working now. It's going to be 4 and, which is a number after a quarter. Oh, what is it? Hang on, hang on. 5/8. 5/8. 5/8, which is 1 after 1/4. Okay. So I'm changing a measurement. I don't know what happened, but it's just not working out. Okay, so these are all done. I need to sew all these. I'm just getting them ready to sew and make a couple more before I get back to my sewing machine. These are actually fun to make. Let's see, I hope my focus is okay. I feel like it's not. That's better. Okay, so first at 5. Corn husk heart wreath. There you go. That's what I'm going to make tomorrow. Going to make a corn husk heart wreath for your junk journal. And then we score it at 4 and 5/8. Ooh, this one's pretty. With the pink. That one actually has pink in it. That's cute. That one turned out adorable. I like that. Okay, let's get these sewed up. I have 4 now. Of course, I would get them all folded before I actually get to sewing. But here we are. So I am going to use zigzag stitch first. And I'm using it at a length of 2 and a width of 5. And I'm going to sew along the edge here. So that way it kind of reinforces the paper. I'm not going to do the top one, just the ones underneath it. So definitely go to your Goodwill and see if they have Christmas books, because I really didn't know that they were a thing. So this will be a nice little junk to mix in with my junk journals. Okay, so now we need to sew it together. And I'm going to use a straight stitch, default settings. And I am sewing as close to the edge as I can. Why that is making such a rattle, I really don't know. It's sewing just fine. It's just rattling. Like I said, I think I need to clean it. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard it rattle so much. sounds all rusty. Ooh. Okay, so here's this pocket, and that looks adorable. I love it. Get my focus up a little bit. There we go. I should be a little bit more focused. That looks adorable. Let me do the next one. Again, these are pockets inspired by Patricia Viramontes. She is the queen of book pocket pages. And I'm going to do another set of pockets tomorrow. In a different style. I just wanted to do these tonight. So tomorrow we'll do something else, some other pockets. Because I have all these book pages to use up now. Ooh, I can't stand that sound. It's terrible. Yeah, it's the bobbin cage, so it's probably just dusty. So it just needs attention. Okay, not that way. We're doing it this way. This one looks pretty. So you definitely want to put in some kind of boring pages in with some of the more exciting pages, because they're not all going to be exciting pages. So straight stitch now to close up all the pockets. Guys, it sounds like it's about to explode. I don't like that sound at all. When I go a little faster, it doesn't rattle as much. So I definitely need to clean this part out tonight to see how it looks. We will see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. I guess it's been a minute since I cleaned it, but goodness me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So this pocket just got done. Yay. Mike, can you open the door for him? He wants to get in that room. Okay, he's crying. 1 second. Trim off the threads. I hate the threads. It's too many threads. Come on. Go. Sorry about that, you guys. He really wanted to get in that room. These don't look too Christmassy. But that's okay too. I mean, they are Christmas pages, so it'll have to do. I'll get labels on them in a minute. Hi, Donna. How are you? Let's see, set the edges here. Top one. And I'm using single pages with this book because they're pretty strong. They're pretty thick pages. But if your book paper is not as strong as this paper, then I definitely suggest gluing 2 pages together to get the same thing. To get the same effect, essentially. It depends on your book. Sometimes I've had to glue 3 pages together. It just really depends on the thickness of the book that you are using. So I am doing as good as I can, girl, as good as I can. 2020 is a bad year for everybody, I think. It's just like it just keeps it rolling, you know? But I am working on my little junk journals and trying to forget. trying to escape reality here with my sewing machine. It's all good. It's all good. Just de-stress. Until my sewing machine sounds like it wants to like explode though. Why? There we go. Sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I need to clean my sewing machine out tonight. Check. It has spoken, apparently. I really like this one, though. It does not look like Christmas, but it's just really cute. Okay, so zigzag stitch here. Whew. Part of my back brace was scratching me. Okay, so zigzag stitch on edges. Not the top. Sides. I'm telling you, I normally hate green thread. I don't know why. But right now, for this project, I'm like, oh, this looks so good. I'm loving it. Hi, Chris. How are ya? Okay. So let's get these threads off here. Okay. Now we sew it closed with the straight stitch all the way around. Oop, and my thread came off. Okay. 1 second. Like I said, these pockets are pretty fast. They're a little intricate, but they are pretty fast once you get all your paper cut up and folded. Sewing is pretty easy. Go. Get off of here. Okay. That bobbin sounds terrible. I gotta laugh at it. I gotta laugh at it. Well, thank you. Prepare to go to work. Always say that when I see you sewing, I have learned it. Love so much what you do. Oh, thank you so much. It's fun, y'all. It's fun. So I got these pockets done now. These 4 pockets, pretty much done in the same time it took me to do these 2. So that's good. Let's put on the little labels. It's not exactly Christmassy, but It looks cute on them. I hope you have a good day at work, Chris. Kill it. Okay, so let's get this little label right here. One of the papers is usually upside down. That's fine. We will live. So come back tomorrow when we make corn husk heart wreaths. There we go. So I'm really glad I got 2 different sizes. I honestly am. I'm very happy with it. Well, that one looks fun because it's like surrounded by something. That one looks cool. I like that. Okay. I thought I made 2 and 2 of the different sizes, but I guess I made 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Okay, these look adorable. I love them. And soon I'll have a nice big pile of Christmas pockets. I'll probably put these up for sale when I make enough. Just because they're fun to make. And I kind of don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Sometimes it's just fun to make stuff. Fun to be in the process, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're back here because I need to. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing my camera tonight, but whatever. So we're going to score it 5. I don't know if I want that showing in particular. Out of context, it looks a little weird. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this instead. 4 and 5/8. Good like that. Do I like it like this better? No, it's too many solid colors there. So this works for me. It does look like a little bit of modern Christmas. It still has the Christmas colors. I could, of course, switch it with something else. Maybe I'll do this one. Let's see if this one is better for it. And this one. Did I score it at the wrong spot? What did I do? Yeah, I did. It's supposed to be scored right here. Daisy. So unprofessional. Wow. Hi, Letitia. Oh, Daisy, my Tim Holtz tag came yesterday. The pocket one. I love the pocket one. This looks cute. I'm gonna do this instead. The pocket one is fun. Let's see. No, Tim Holtz has good stuff. I've shaded him in the past. Because a lot of people, you know what I mean, they just all use Tim Holtz, which is cool. But you know what, gosh darn it. His stuff is good, and I love his stamps. I already have so many plans for all the stamps that I want to buy from him. That could maybe look a little bit better. We'll see what we can pick out in the future. Let's see. Whoops. Do this in 5. I don't know if I like that. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, see, that looks a lot cuter with all these different colors. I like that better. And let's see, we're still trying to find something for this one. I think this one might work with it. Okay, so yes, I like that. All these different colors. I love it. Okay. And you know what? These may not be perfectly all spaced out, but you know what? That's fine. It's cool. This is at 5. Let's see what this looks like. What's the best glue stick to use? I like Elmer's Extra Strength glue. Anything that says extra strength. I know they have bigger sticks in different kinds, but I do like this one. I get this one from Amazon myself. And it has a strong enough hold for what I need it to be. Whenever I use a glue stick, I don't need it to be that strong, to be honest with you. So to me, this works for me. I get it on Amazon by I think I get a pack of 24 at a time. Let's see, need something more Christmassy than this. It's a little too plain. Let's see, are these the bigger ones? These might be the bigger ones. Let's see, let's fill this at 5. Let's see what we get. This at 5. And there's little ducks. I love it. I love the duck. New. What is going on, Patricia? And then 4 5/8 right here. I want that. Do I want that? Kind of like the rose. I don't think you're not even gonna be able to see it anyways. You can't see it anyways. I like this better somehow though. I don't know why. No comment as to why. Let's get this one at 5. Let's get this one at 4 5/8. Chris, bye. Have a good day, girl. Okay, so this goes right here. We'll make it stand out a little bit more with the green thread. Otherwise, they do look a little plain, a little bit. 5. I think I'm going to have enough time to sew these up. Again, I'm going to mix it up with the one that's a little bit more exciting. 4 5/8. Oops. I folded it wrong. There we go. There we go. That's cute. It's kind of cute with the green. Okay, so let's get these sewn up now. I think that's all I'm going to have time for. To my sewing machine here. Okay, so gonna go in with the zigzag stitch right here. 2 length, 5 width. Pardon my loud sewing machine. I need to clean it out. Hopefully that solves the issue. Oh my goodness. sounds terrible. Okay. Put these together here. They're get in the way, so that's why I cut them off. Otherwise, I would leave them on there, but they just get in the way when I'm sewing. I don't like that. Okay, so straight stitch, default settings on that. Okay, why did that happen? I don't know. Hang on. I don't know how this happened, but it happened. This was underneath my sewing machine. Trying to come up. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh my gosh. Trying to finish up this live on a positive note here. See if it wants to work. I already ripped my paper. That's great. That will happen. Okay. Definitely glue this. I just like to sew, y'all know. I like to sew everything. So tomorrow I'll be doing some other different pocket type, and now my thread is going on, so it's so weird. I don't like the sound of any of this. It did the corner all messed up. Don't know why. Did all the corners messed up. Okay, I hear you. Some maintenance or something. Y'all, I'm gonna... I wanted to finish, but I don't know if this sewing machine is working with me. I'm gonna switch over to black. Hang on a second, maybe that'll work. Maybe if I just change everything about what I'm doing, it'll fix it. That is the way it's supposed to go. I've had this sewing machine for like 4 years or something like that. And I still have to check this little diagram to make sure I put the bobbin in there. Might just be me though. Might just be me. Okay, let me try the black thread. 1 second. But I definitely need to clean it out. I just want to see if this, I don't know how this would help, but I want to see if it will. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a zigzag thread here. Oh my God. It always does something like that in the beginning. Okay, so it's not the worst, I guess. Let's see. This side, do this side too. Okay. how a straight stitch is going to work. 'Cause I don't know how it's going to work. It just sounded dirty. I gotta see if it needs to be dusted. I can't remember the last time I dusted it. I guess it's been a minute. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see if my sewing machine is going to explode on me or not. Sounds better. Yeah, see, that didn't sound good. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to have to log off and clean it out. It just sounds terrible. Okay, you guys, so anyways, this is what we got done tonight. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to put these labels up for sale soon. I just keep using them, but I have not put them up for sale yet. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and come back and check me out tomorrow, or come back and catch the replay, because I'm going to make a different kind of ebook pocket tomorrow. So make sure you come back and check that out. And yeah, you guys, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to clean my sewing machine now. And hopefully it's all good. Okay. All right, you guys, have a good night. Thank y'all for coming by and chatting with me, keeping me company. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be doing something else crafty and something else fun and junk drawer related. So go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I thank you guys so much. Again, pockets are inspired by Patricia Vermontes. Check out her YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye.